Hey guys, my name is Benita. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're a returning subscriber, as you can see, I had changed my name from The Alchemist to Soul Love Alchemy. I hope that you are liking the new name and the logo. So anyways, I am starting to do Zodiac readings, and today I will be doing Taurus. So Taurus, let's step in. Please keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so it will be put to many people out there. This reading may or may not resonate with you, but please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So if you haven't gotten a chance to, please read the description box down below. I had left some insight on how I do my readings, just so that you understand how I do my readings. Without further ado, let's get into your reading, Taurus. So Taurus, I had started your reading at 1:56 p.m. Just thought I'd put that out there for confirmation. Also, the numbers 855 could be significant, or 702. Okay, what I'm getting here is some of you could be a Taurus moon, could have a Taurus moon placement, but you don't have to. So what I'm getting here is that you are being called to surrender and release any attachments in regard to any material aspects. And you should learn to release control and the need to know everything. You could be healing a mother wound where you find yourself tending to your inner needs, also while acknowledging the past hurt and pain that you have experienced. I say should like you have to, but you definitely don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. Getting back into the reading, a lot of thoughts and feelings could be resurfacing where you find yourself questioning certain beliefs and your perceptions on life. You're coming to realize your own negative thought patterns and bringing awareness to the truth of who you are and what you've seen and experienced. This is about reassessing any trapped emotions and or trauma that you have been carrying for a while now. While you have a mother wound, this means that you have experienced significant pain from your past, where perhaps you lacked a bond with your mother, where she was emotionally unavailable. So at this time, I feel that you are opening yourself up to heal and rewrite your story, also known as reparenting yourself. While this can be difficult at times, you just have to remember that you are one who is conscious and wise enough to come to accept things for what they are because you know better. And to know your mother also had experienced some sort of pain and trauma in her past that has been passed down through generations. This is not to ignore your pain or suffering, but rather a step towards revamping your life. Taking a closer look into your own habits and behaviors and endorsing a new way of thinking and being. It's all about replacing the old with the new, awakening and experiencing death and rebirths, and culmination of your soul, mind, and body. While it can be painful to see and feel the truth of things, you have experienced it. It is to show you something more beautiful that comes out of it, and that is you. You have endured, witnessed, and felt so much, where you had to constantly pick yourself back up and perhaps fell a few times or however many times it may be. But you are the one who picked yourself back up again, and now you are recognizing the patterns and cycles. Past hurt and pain that has been pushed away. Perhaps you've been on autopilot, not even realizing how past experiences can shape you and keep you stuck in a state of grief, which can cause you to be emotionally detached. It is a part of your survival mechanisms and can cause you to be defensive in some ways, where you find yourself shut out at certain points and or moments that may seem or feel distressing. Whether you know it or not, Your soul knows who you are as you feel into this and recognize who you truly are at a soul level, where love, compassion, and understanding resides. You will see yourself as an individual who has yet to develop a deeper knowing of yourself and the world around you. Once you let go of how you were raised and how you were conditioned, and notice how you carry yourself along with outdated beliefs and or ideas that stems from past times, you will be able to gain better perspectives on life and come to embrace a life worth living. It is in those deeper knowings and understandings of self and discovering who you are, while also acknowledging the world that we live in and how society is set up to be a certain way, where it creates dysfunction and dissatisfaction at a core level. It is in the truth of your discovery. What I'm seeing here is that you could be highly focused on material aspects of your life. I'm getting that this has to do with your job or career. This could be weighing you down and you have this go-go attitude or have this hustle mentality. While this can be efficient, is what came to my mind. Excuse me. This can cause you to be physically and emotionally burnt out, causing a lot of stress on your body, mind and body. It is important that you find time to balance and connect with your inner self. I see here this could be an addiction of yours, and perhaps you feel a sense of inadequacy where you find yourself in a state of lack, a mentality that is built on survival mode. If you grew up with a family that is all about work and hustle and bustle, you can develop this behavior from childhood, and an act creates this dynamic where you're always making such efforts and focus to provide and internalize a habit of making the materialistic things in life more important than yourself and others around you. It can be easy to forget yourself and the ones you love when you are highly focused and used to doing same things over and over again. It can be hard to break out of these habits, especially if you've been at it for a long time, where you've been doing for years on by. This can create a heavy burden on your heart and make you see past things that are most important in your life, which is your health and the connections you are meant to build on a deeper level. What I'm actually getting here is that there is a need to develop a stronger and deeper connection with yourself and or others, if that resonates with you. But your spirit guides is urging you to find time to connect with yourself and to lay down the heavy burdens that you've been carrying. This can cause a lot of mental stress. I'm hearing accept defeat because your well-being is way more important right now. You're being asked to step into your childlike energy and connect with your inner child and look to see where they may lack the love and attention. While I do see here that you are coming to recognize this, I'm seeing that you have these moments where you tell yourself that you are needing to slow down and allow yourself to take breaks, which is a good thing, and that is the first step towards making the necessary changes. Just remember that you are all you got and the means of your health and wealth. True wealth comes from your heart, the way you think of yourself and how you are to come into balance with who and what you really are here meant. Let me read that again. And what you are really meant to do in this lifetime. There is a soul lesson here about letting go and allowing yourself to bear witness of the moment and to the future and how you see your future. How would you like to live 5 to 10 years from now? Or where do you see yourself standing? It's about how you take care of yourself now so that you are well enough to and able to continue to live a life of peace where it wouldn't be so hard to live, rather than living a life of regret and or worry. This is not to say that you aren't recognized for your hard work ethics. It is what you have, and it is instilled within you. If you like what you do, then it isn't a problem. The only problem is how you look at things from a certain point of view and staying stuck in a certain mindset. How can you shift your perspective and perhaps do things differently to alter your mind into seeing things differently? Rather than expecting or settling for what you think that this is the life you are supposed to live. While life is hard and changes seem to be too far out of reach, it doesn't mean that it isn't possible to make proper changes or adjustments. It's just the way that you're used to. If you allow yourself to stay stuck and have this mentality where you say you can't, then you are just choosing to stay the same. You create stagnancy or movement. It's your choice and the way you choose. Get out with the old and in with the new is the saying that comes to mind. Do what is right for you and what feels right to you, and just doing what you can is what I'm trying to say. Learning and unlearning, rewriting the script. You are faced with an opportunity to turn your life around. What will you do with it? Don't wait for things to change. It's for you to take into action in those small and manageable ways. Just like the saying, the little things matters. Those small steps, those little changes matters. In the ways that you can. Just as simple as rewiring the way you think from day to day, to the ways you wake up in the morning or throughout the day. What can you incorporate and take away to practice and get used to a new way of being? Just allow yourself time to get used to things as you make time to readjust and incorporate these new ways or things. How can you bring more joy into your life? There is something here about allowing yourself to be free, flowing into things that feels natural to you. Something that you find enjoyable, making new memories, building closer bonds, making connections. Create a new beginning for yourself where you allow yourself to fully embrace new concepts and ideas that can help you grow and achieve more in life. Inhabiting new ideas that you can create from within. This is a new beginning to an ending, letting go of any emotional baggage that has been weighing you down. You are ready to take on this new journey, this new chapter with pure innocence and enlightenment. You are more than capable, much stronger and reliable. It's time to trust yourself. So, my lovely Taurus, that is your reading. I hope that this resonated with you and it made sense in some ways. Please leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think. And if you're feeling called to, please subscribe to my channel. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. Thank you.